Alright, welcome back to 2K23 MyRise. I I think I'm just about done with this series. But anyway, let's talk with Justine.
I can't believe someone took out Lacey. I mean, kudos to them. I certainly benefit from her not being in the match.
Sounds like whoever did it did a great job. Honestly, I'm a little jealous. They didn't even get spotted. Though remember, WWE is gonna fill the spot. Might be someone tougher.
True. I wonder if the person who took out Lacey is hoping for that final spot.
If that's the case, you know my guess.
What's your guess?
Seriously? Is there anyone who would benefit from an open spot in the match? Maybe someone who benefited in the past when a lighting rig fell on your tag team partner before the Money in the Bank match?
It's not Ava.
I know what you're getting at, but it's not Ava. She doesn't have the balls.
Watch out. If it is Ava, she'll be gunning for you. I know that if I were her, I'd still be hungry for proper revenge. But we'll see soon enough how it plays out for Ava when WWE announces the final entrant.
WWE has finalized the final entrant for the SmackDown Women's Championship Elimination Chamber match. The final entrant will also be in the last chamber pod to open, and her identity will remain a secret until that pod opens. Hashtag Dark Pod. You're really not going to tell us who we're facing? Don't sweat it, Dewdrop. I'll eliminate you long before the Dark Pod opens anyway. Honestly, I'm wondering how they're gonna do the Dark Pod. Cause don't the wrestlers make their entrance before like getting into pods? I don't know. Alright, so I can talk to Matt Riddle, Becky Lynch, or Tom. I'll talk with Matt Riddle. Wait, I have options? Oh, social media. Seriously, anyone with a brain knows who's going to be in that Dark Pod. It's obvious. Oh, but you're still keeping your confidence prediction to yourself? Yeah, I'm not sure who she's referring to there.
Dude, did you hear about this hashtag Dark Pod thing for the Women's Elimination Chamber? There's gonna be like a whole human in one of the chamber pods, but it'll be dark, so we won't know who it is until it opens.
That's kind of what a Dark Pod is.
Yeah, I've heard about it, Riddle.
It's wild. There's a lot of rumors flying around about who's going to be inside, so I gotta ask. Are you in the Dark Pod?
Me?
Yeah, I won't tell if you are.
I'm not in the Dark Pod, Riddle.
Ah, okay. So I gotta ask, am I in the Dark Pod?
You?
I won't tell if I am.
This is making no sense.
I don't think so, Riddle.
Like, wouldn't he know if he's gonna be in the Dark Pod?
Oh, okay. Good to know. Thanks, bro.
Alright, let's talk it with Becky Lynch.
I can't believe that more people aren't guessing that I'd be in the dark pod.
Are you in the dark pod?
No.
What can I say? If you wanted to be in the match, you should have qualified.
I think she said no, she's not. I think I kind of quickly skipped over it. Alright, now with Tom.
Can't say we've ever had anything like a dark pod before, and I've seen a lot around here.
Actually, you do see a lot around here, Tom. Any chance you know who's inside that dark pod?
Why would you think I know that?
I don't think you know, Tom. I'm just asking.
Nope.
Huh. Never knew you to be so short. You usually have a lot to say.
Good luck out there tonight, LJ.
Alright, going to the Elimination Chamber match. I know you've gone through a lot to get here. Remember to relax, breathe it in, and don't get in your head tonight. Whatever they throw at you, I'm proud of you. This is your opportunity. Now go do your thing. Yeah, I kind of figured I'd be in the dark pod. I mean, it sounds like I am.
The SmackDown Women's Championship is on the line here tonight in one of the most highly anticipated
Oh, I'm not.
matches of all time. Thanks to the all-time talent spotting for the and one mystery opponent.
Outlost all other opponents to face the competitor in the dark pod.
Ava Moreno walk out of that dark pod, especially in light of what she just did to Lacey Evans. Allegedly. Just a continuous rush on Dewdrop here. This is all a Dewdrop's fortitude getting tested with a small impact. First, she's taking some big hits here. Don't sell her short, Cole. She's been preparing for the chamber for a while. This is just a speed.
Alright, here we go.
Side slam. Can she do it here? She breaks the count. Doing it. Down low with the drop kick.
Who's going to be next?
Definitely
Oh, Charlotte.
here, Byron.
Or no, that's Carmella.
And there's Dewdrop keeping that string of offense in check. But she's still got to do more to get this
Yeah, I'm
point
just...
in her
Oh.
favor.
Haha.
She's able to get out of the way. Not close with the right forearm. She manages to get control. Carmella gets waylaid. So much force now. Sharp elbow.
Let's see, who's that? Oh, is that a lady?
Feeling the energy of the WWE Universe right about now.
up.
Has been eliminated.
And now it's Bailey. Thank you, Carmella. Yeah, it's not gonna open until I get rid of everyone else, seems like.
Forced out of the ring. There she goes. Nicely done with the head scissors. Quick return to the ring. Ooh, forearm thrust. Able to drop kick. Went for the kidney from behind. Oh, right hand for good measure. Standing shooting star. She's got it. She in control of the match. Looking to take flight here. Carmella set. Uh-oh. Waiting for the... Bailey turning her attention to the crowd. A little ding-dong hello for anyone not paying attention. Oh, and she turns it around. And now she's getting back into the ring. Boot to the stomach. Give them something. Running hard time. What? Beautiful. Ooh. Ooh, stinging kick. Well, that's one way to leave the ring, I suppose. Bailey climbs the turnbuckle. She'll get that the hard way. Bailey.
Good grief. This is insane.
Zia's exposed here. Uh-oh. Look at the punch on the exploder suplex.
Come on, get up.
Losing any momentum. To sweep the leg. Carmella
Uh-oh.
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count. Defensive elbow to the gut and back. Elbow smash. Back in the ring now. Just turned it around. And set right into the corner. She's fighting back. Feeling looking a little worse for wear after taking that hit. Yeah, here's where the mental aspect of the chamber comes in. You have to keep pushing yourself beyond what you thought you could endure. Into the gut. Look at
Me and you, Carmella. Alright, so who is this mystery person?
WWE since it was announced, everyone's on the edge of their seats to find out who's inside. The wait is almost over because the mystery entrant into the Elimination Chamber is about to be revealed.
Justine? What?
WWE legend and Hall of Famer Justine is the mystery entrant into the Elimination Chamber match. One of these two women will be the next SmackDown Women's Champion. But how? We haven't seen Justine in the ring for over a decade since her career-ending injury.
She certainly doesn't look injured to me, Corey. And she also doesn't look like she minds that the woman standing in the way of winning a championship is her niece.
Justine immediately on the offensive.
Setting her up. And down.
It looks as if her niece was completely caught off guard by this. She's getting dominated in there. Wait a second. We've seen this before, but not in a very long time. It's vintage Justine here tonight. The Justine Jammer with the cover. 1, 2, 3. It's over.
Wow.
The new SmackDown Women's Champion, and I can't believe I'm saying this. It's Justine. Justine is the new SmackDown Women's Champion. There were so many names thrown around about who was going to be in the dark pod, and Justine wasn't even on the list. Her niece must be shocked. I think the entire WWE Universe is shocked. I'm having flashbacks to 2002.
Simply unbelievable that we are witnessing this right now. What a moment in WWE history.
Justine, what in the world was that? We need to talk. Where are you? Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Molly Holly or Bianca Belair. I'll talk with Molly Holly, actually. WWE legend Justine as the new SmackDown Women's Champion. I can't with this. It's all happening. Never thought I'd get the chance to see Justine compete live, much less win a championship. Huh. If it couldn't be me, I'm glad to see being handed the L by Justine. Wow.
Did you know?
That Justine was in the dark pod? No. They kept that secret under wraps, even from me. But I could have told you not to trust her, even though it would have been hard to convince you of that.
I can't believe it happened. And I was there, getting pinned. She's my aunt. I'm supposed to be able to trust family.
I thought I was like family when we were partners, and you know how that turned out. But there is an upside to having lived through that experience.
What's that?
I can help you now. Listen, no one knows your aunt like I do. I remember what she was like when she was on the main roster, what got under her skin, her toughest opponents, her regrets, her weaknesses. If you're on a collision course with her now, and you seem to be, you'll want me by your side to give you the best chance to beat her and win the championship that should have been yours. The best way to take down your aunt is to make her confront the past.
Confront the past. Interesting idea. I'll think about it.
Well, that was one of the wildest things I've ever seen in WWE.
You're telling me.
I know she's your family, but I can't get over how these legends come in and trying to make everything about them. Why can't the older generation stand aside and let us have our shot? They already had their time.
Justine certainly makes everything about her. But I don't care what kind of a miraculous recovery she may have had. Justine should have let me have my moment.
Right? How can these WWE legends expect WWE to grow and move forward if they stay stuck in the past? I'm not the only one in the locker room who feels this way. If you need help with your aunt, you've got backup. If these legends think they're hot, but put them up against a faction of the top and upcoming current superstars and we shut them up real fast. We need to force them to embrace the future.
Well, I'm glad Bianca has my back.
Embrace the future. Huh. You might have something there.
Actually, give me a moment. I need to look something up real quick. I'm pretty sure there is an unlockable if I choose a certain thing. Okay, yeah, I have to choose confront the past. Alright, so anyway, let's continue. I think I'm gonna quit here soon on this episode. Calm yourself, WWE Universe. I'll explain everything on the next SmackDown. See you there.
Our brand new SmackDown Women's Champion is here to address the WWE Universe after her shocking return and victory at Elimination Chamber.
So, I have a little bit of an announcement to make. I've been medically cleared! Surprise! You know, I thought I had closed the books on my WWE career. But being around here lately reignited a light I thought had gone out. As I got involved, coming back into WWE, first with my podcast, and then as a manager, I started to wonder. Edge, Lita got second acts. Why not just Steen? The more I gave, the more I realized you need me. You need me because you deserve to see me finally reap the rewards of the path I trailblazed. To fulfill the promises that I wasn't able to keep when my career got cut short.
What the hell?
I was wondering when you would show up. Figured you would, given how much you like to ride my coattails.
What are you talking about? Why didn't you tell me you were cleared? And why haven't you called me back?
Would you have paid attention if I had? After the way you laughed at me when I suggested we team up for the Money in the Bank tag team match? After you never thought to ask me how I was doing whenever I mentioned my doctor's appointments? I'm beginning to think I should have set up those lighting rigs to fall over on you instead.
Wow, so she did that?
You didn't.
Why wouldn't I? Because I'm an old, washed-up, past-her-prime legend? Girlie, you best not insult me, because I taught you everything you know. LJ. Too bad you don't have the goods to back it up. I gotta admit, I was touched when you decided to wear a version of my gear for your debut. But it was probably at that moment when I started to realize that you don't have what it takes to finish what I started. That I'd have to do that myself.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about, LJ? You followed me around like a shadow your entire life, and you don't understand. When you hesitated in using the chair in your main event match with Ava, what? Were you afraid the chair would bite you? You've always lacked an edge. I would never have made that mistake, because I've always known exactly what I want, what I needed to do, in a world that was 5 times as hard and 7 times as brutal for me. I tried to help you, but even as your manager, you were just blindly following everything I told you to do. Seriously, child, think for yourself. You know the difference between you and me, LJ? I've never been content walking in someone else's path, and I never had the luxury. I've always had to make my own.
My head is spinning here. Justine's not only back, but she's put a target on her niece?
Justine's certainly drawn a line in the sand here tonight.
How do you even respond to a betrayal like that? From a member of your own family?
I think we're about to find out. And I have a feeling that whatever she has to say, it could have some big ramifications for the WWE Universe.
Let's see. Yeah, confront the past.
You know what I find curious, Auntie? That for someone who's so adamant about creating her own path, you're pretty consistent in bringing up the past and what you've already done. Boo-hoo, I'm Justine. It was so hard for me. I don't doubt it. But I also don't see any other WWE legend standing in the ring right now telling a sob story about unfinished business. Maybe that's because they accomplished what they set out to do. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? If you failed because you were so mistreated, put upon, and unlucky with an injury, or if you failed because you just don't have what it takes.
You shut your mouth.
Nah, I'm done listening to what you have to say. And I'm done asking for your advice. The only thing I'm asking for, the only thing I'm demanding is to set the record straight. You think you're so powerful that the only thing that stopped you back in your day were forces beyond your control? Some sort of big bad that had it out for you? Then I'm going to tear apart your past and prove that it wasn't them, whoever you think of them is. It was you, Justine. Weak, powerless, a lot of talk and no action. And then I'm going to tear you apart. And at WrestleMania, take the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Did we just see a WrestleMania match being made?
I think we did, Saxton, and I got to admit, it's not a matchup I thought we'd ever get on the grandest stage of them all, and I also don't think we've ever seen a statement that powerful from this superstar. I've got to agree, Corey, and if Justine's going to have her past torn apart in any way, well, let's just say there's a lot to unravel there.
Blast from the past trophy urn. Story complete. Elimination in the chamber. I always keep forgetting what the logos mean. Must play story. Alright. So next time I think I have the option of Shawn Michaels or Molly Holly. I'm gonna have to like see I don't know. I'll have to see what one I want to do next time. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode and I will see you for the next one.